the interest in him from Bayern Munich. Right now, what is the situation with Kieran Trippier?
I think there are a few things to say on Kieran's situation. We obviously hope he'll stay, and I'm very confident he will and be part of our long-term future. But I have to make it clear that he's never asked to leave or even questioned his future here. He's always been fully committed, and we've had a lot of conversations in the last week, and it's always been about Newcastle. And I think it's very important that I made that clear and got that out there to everybody, that his commitment to Newcastle shouldn't be questioned.
Has it been a difficult week for him?
I don't think it's been a difficult week. I think it's a huge compliment that a club like Bayern are interested in him. It's no surprise to me, because he's an outstanding player, and I think for us and for me, sat here now, I want to keep our best players. I want to keep every player in the squad that is very thin on the ground at the moment. So contemplating losing a player at this stage would be very difficult for me personally, but especially our best players, and Kieran's certainly one of those.
And you said that you hope that he stays. Do you feel this situation is now finished, or is there a feeling that maybe something else could happen in the final few days of the window?
No, his situation's finished as far as everyone's concerned, Kieran, myself. But I've just been in football long enough to never, ever say 100%, because I don't want to look stupid. But no, Kieran's 100% committed, and we definitely want to keep him.
There's also a lot of speculation about Miguel Almiron with interest from Saudi Arabia. So what is the situation with him regarding his future?
Yeah, very similar, really. I mean, there's been a lot of noise and a lot of speculation about his future. But certainly as his manager, I'm desperate to keep him. He's been an integral part since I've come to the club, and in a sense of his contribution's been immense, whether that's goal scoring last season, work rate and discipline and commitment and professionalism all throughout his time. But yeah, there has been a lot of noise, and that noise comes from somewhere. But hopefully we can keep him when the window shuts quickly.
How much of a factor is it at this stage of the transfer window, with less than a week to go, that if you were to lose somebody important to sell them, that you wouldn't have a lot of time to replace them, even if you've been doing work in the background to prepare for this kind of eventuality?
Yeah, that's a good question. It's been a difficult window so far, as you can imagine, for us, because it's been the first time since I've been manager of the club that we've been linked with players leaving, and that creates an unsettling dynamic. Now, I think a lot of those rumours have been that they're just rumours. There's been speculation. There's been no truth behind it. Not all of it. But as I say, I'm trying to prepare a team to win our next game, and we want to keep the squad intact, and we want to keep our best players. So that's my determination. But obviously aware of the club side, and financial fair play is affecting all football clubs. You look at this window, it's been very, very strange, very different to last year. And that's a consequence of that, and we're no different to any other club.
Last one on this before I ask you about Fulham. Will it still be your intention, even if nobody leaves, if you can, to try to bring somebody in over the next few days?
Yeah, there's no guarantee on that. We're, of course, working with the club again on seeing what we can do the other way. But yeah, no guarantees, but we're still doing our work and preparing as if we can.